It's about time.
Hey. Hello, good evening. Hello, NG. Hello, Titanium Sword. And hello, Mr. Flippums. No, Rogue Trader was a Rouge Trader. Rouge Trader. Vibo 6. Rouge Traders. Rouge. Rouge Traders. Rouge Traders. I don't know, I just felt like doing like some ungodly weird noises. I don't know. I'm a bit weird. Oh yeah, good evening. Good evening. Hello. Hello. Some Rouge Trader. Wait, for the lady invite. I don't know. So what is this? Weevil 6 needs new convicts. Various dangerous literates and idle thinkers could supplement the workforce. Dangerous thinkers. Gain 5% damage against psychics and navigators, but I lose 4 people. Ooh, I only have 15 people. Punishment of outsiders. The quarries can be filled with prisoners taken from foreign worlds. Okay. And here, purchasing foreign criminals is a potential solution to this. Yeah, just buy them. Like, we're just buying people. I mean, technically this gives me complacency, like more complacency everywhere, and adamantine is nice, I suppose. Rage, but honorable and human. Why, no. I know what, let's get that adamantine and that Imperial Navy bonus. Hey, there's a lot more here, hey. Can I cancel that? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, I still have access to all of these. Okay, we've done this one here. Oh yeah, we're doing Shield of the Emperor. You can't say that. Anything but the word fringe. Oh, sorry guys, I need to be careful. I don't want to offend people by saying the funny word. I don't want to, yeah. The word you know the word no, but I hope we're doing a-okay tonight. I hope we're doing... Explore the cluster systems or the tier solar, yeah, sure. Okay, and I mean there's provisions here. There's Promethium there. Oh, there's a lot of stuff over there. Yeah, we're out from the Materium. Let's make the path here at least unsafe. Yeah. With a tiny bit of damage. Tiny bit of damage. You're doing A to Z, okay, all okay. So that's good to hear. That's very good to hear. Wait, there's 8 plasteel here and I just don't take this? Bro, I need this. Give me that 8 plasteel. And there's 2 adamantine over there. There's 3 xenotech here. Very gladly take that. Yep. Just take all the good stuff from here. Then there's enemies of humanity. As long as it's not enemies of manatees. Didn't I have like some contracts or something? Void ship management? No. I got some contracts here. There we go. So for 3 profit factor, I gain 5 adamantine and plasteel. Maybe. For 4 people, I gain a captain who calls himself the Master Inspector is in the market for human merchant. Okay. Okay. Oh, honey. So abandoned bold treasure hunters has raided a legendary ship cemetery, the possession of the damned. They were able to snatch the ruins of an ancient cruise of the convoy shipwrecks. Now the remains of the glorious ship have been put up for auction. Yeah, sure. You know, it's I can actually afford it. On my desktop. Because nah, never gift from the phone. Never gift from the app. Never. It's not worth it. It's a scam. Get more money from a phone sub. Not that I'm aware of, no. Not that I'm aware of. Oi, that's a lot of Eldari shadow hunters. Oi. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, there's a goddamn fly in my room. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to win this here. Oi. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, great, so they hollow field. Well, I mean, the best I can do is shoot torpedoes out. Oh boy. What is this one? Shallow jump. I mean, can't hurt to have the extra range.
This one's going down.
Yeah, that did nothing because they have a funny thing called the hollow field, and they just take no damage because of it. So how do I best do this? I mean, there's a fuck ton of torpedoes coming my way.
With the force of a supernova.
And we dealt absolutely no damage to them. Yeah, I already have a feeling I'm gonna have to reload this one. I already get the feeling I'm gonna have to reload this. I'll move one forward. Can I shoot these guys? Nope. And now if I move myself like this...
Let them taste our fury.
Okay, one's down. There's no more we can do. Probably gonna die. Piraj, you can eat an egg. Enjoy you? Are you drunk perchance? Oh, the torpedoes had sex. The torpedoes had the schmexel. Ow. This is gonna be a ramming maneuver. Oh, they shoot more torpedoes. Wait, don't I actually gain something if I I know, there's a bit risky shooting the torpedoes. What I can do, though, is shoot the small squadron.
Make every shot count.
Okay, so I could shoot with this. Bzz. Yeah, that dealt no damage. Jesus.
The time has come.
Okay, and if I now... Okay, no.
Onward.
I mean, I could do the shallow jump, but... If I could move just a tiny bit more so I could shoot stuff here. Reinforced shields on the right flank, and yeah. Shields. I could use this, but not against that. Is it gonna destroy it? It is. Oh, I thought it was gonna, like, explode and deal damage to that as well. Okay, well that didn't do what I wanted. More hydration, that means more Pepsi, yay. Thank you for the hydration, Redeem. The hydration. Damn, that's a lot of torpedoes. Jesus Christ. Okay, where are those going? Of my rogue not traded deck in Hearthstone. Oh no! Oh no, anything but your rogue not trader Hearthstone deck. Oh no! Oh no! Anything but your rogue not trader the Hearthstone deck. Oh no! How are you going to recover from that? Oh no! Anything but that.
Set the course.
How is it better when it got nerfed, man? You stream because the only way you can access any drinkable liquor is over Thieves Hydrate. No, no, thankfully that isn't the reason I'm streaming, but I appreciate the concern for my well-being. How are you still alive? I mean, I could shoot the Sunlance battery, but why would I? Oh, just out of range. I mean, I can do this. And then shallow jump.
With the force of a supernova.
Torpedoes locked.
Yay, torpedo. There's two goes to one card, however the card gets buffed in the deck as well now. You need to card hand. Oh. Oh yeah, then yeah. 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 Ah, I understand everything now. It doesn't understand anything. I could shoot this thing with this, but nah.
No mercy for the enemies of humanity.
Can I still move with you? Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, Interceptors, you're going to die, but look at it this way, you're dying for the betterment of humanity. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Fuck! Ah! Oi! Oh wait, that did nothing. That did like no damage, what the fuck? Look at those nerds talking about variants and potential damage. Nerds! Nerds! Okay, can I somehow have my torpedoes, like, actually land where I want them to? Just a bit more. Whee! Boom! Okay, then we get the squadron out. Listen, if it isn't the Lysandra deck, what do I care? Boom. Like, me and Flippums came to the conclusion that I could probably get far in Legends of Runeterra if it wasn't for the fact that my entire game plan is just Lysandra.
This one's going down.
Like, if I had an actual game plan that wasn't just playing the one character I like a bit too much.
The time has come.
then maybe, just maybe, I could actually be somewhat good at that game, but alas, I prefer to, fuck myself over, because, you know, more funny.
Engage the engines.
Like, if I didn't try to force a very bad, game plan, I could actually, like, get things done. And Legends of Runeterra, alas, if Lysandra isn't the main win con, then what's the point? You know, what's the point? If I can't have my ice waifu be the main carry of the game, then what's the point? Cannot upgrade. Oh, because I need even more. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, updated because the winning games. Yeah! Oh, honey. What is she howling at again? You have no aspect your message from Dargonus. Yeah, I'll go to Dargon. Luke Coppin, this is Master Hemsman Rever. The crew is grumbling again, but they have a right reason this time. Our analytic systems have gone totally bonkers. The red ropes, excuse me, tech priests are blaming the anger of the machine spirit. Allegedly, this is how they profess their displeasure at the crown not being worshipful. We have largely managed to stabilize the output of the augurs and auspices across the ship, but you should know there's something awfully sketchy about the machines these days. I can confirm, Lord Captain. The vessel's analytic systems were behaving incorrectly for a time. The cogitators could not produce statistical data and displayed meaningless numeric combinations instead. The augurs failed to correctly analyze matter and mistook solids for liquids and vice versa. Thanks to the tech priestess's efforts, standard operation of the ship's mechanisms has been restored. I'm still registering sporadic reports of similar malfunctions, but we should now be able to handle them. Okay, so why did you bother me with this? Why you annoying me with this? Honey the Howling Abyss. There's no model path on the stream of Lysandra and hitting shit. Well, see, now we don't have that issue anymore. Now we don't have those issues anymore. Because see, all Lysandra has to do is send the bird, aka me, to the front lines, and I pray that I don't get shot to pieces right away. There was a, oh yeah, these. I'm just gonna skip these, because... okay, nothing on Foulstone. Yay, Tears of Repentance. All creatures that enter the area of effect must pass a strength, toughness, and will resistance with a minus 32 penalty. Okay, we're blinded, slowed, and or disturbed. Okay. Yeah, there was nothing else here, I think. Yeah, here not specifically. Kiava Gamma, I think there also wasn't anything to do here anymore, yeah. Dargonus. Lord Captain, we have received a report from Dargonus. Some common folk from the now ruined Scipion 84-249 have succumbed to the heresy of Defiance, forming into gangs known as the Engine Vandals that now ride across the wastes of Wasteland adapted cleaning Goliath. They have declared themselves outside the law, raiding the hives as its outskirts only to escape retribution in the toxic wastelands. Many of them did not want to obey your more than equitable decision to send them to the restoration site of Scipion, and thus they have fled the labor settlements, committing the heresy of disobedience. Hello, Fartbath. Rumor has it that the Foreman clan in charge of debris removal in the ruins of Scipion associates with these vandals. We could pass on your word so the renegades marry the Foreman, or force them to disclose the locations of the rebels' nomadic camps. What is this Foreman clan? It is a union of workers and technomats who used to serve on the lower levels of Scipion. Small-scale shift bosses, used for common folk who have proved their worth with diligent labor and valuable knowledge. Of course, they rank much lower than the esteemed merchants, to say nothing of the aristocrats, but the common folk eat their kin, and the foremen have both the authority and the ability to manage them. The Scipians keep to themselves, but the foremen had not shown any signs of disloyalty. They were the first to volunteer to return to the ruins of Scipio 84-4249 and start clearing the rubble. They are certainly useful and well accustomed to praising the Emperor through their labor. Moreover, their grief at the loss of their home and the resilience with which they have borne it have made them heroes and martyrs in the eyes of the commoners. So how did they even survive in the wastelands? Why did they reject my Polish rule? It is a rather uncomfortable way of life, your lordship. They are always on the run from acid rains and hurricanes, keeping a decent distance from the hives as they do not plan on raiding at that moment. Tornado twisted. They get their food from abandoned outposts, paying for it with the lives of those killed by autonomous security systems. Water and promethium are rationed very strictly. They live by marauding, occasional hunting, and plundering, sometimes their own kin, sometimes the outskirts of the hives. They are a tribe of degenerates. They are a tribe of degenerates and barbarians that is rapidly developing its own clan culture. The civilized residents of the hive shoot the scum any chance they get. What do my advisors have to say? If the engine vandals have managed to tame the ancient machine spirits, then that means there are technomats or even tech priests among their ranks. That renders them negotiable. It would be efficient to utilize such renegades instead of disposing of them. A promise of reward for every piece of technology found in the wastelands of Dorgonis and returned to the dynasty will ensure their obedience and traceability. If you wish to exterminate them, Alantag, do not waste your time on hunting them down. Instead, deceive them into destroying each other. Tempt them with a prize, a weapon, or a trophy that they can fight over. After the monkey are finished slicing each other up for the right to obtain it, your warriors will finish the deed. This tactic often proves effective against your kind. Hey! She's right. Flush him down the toilet. The aristocrats of Dorgonis despise them, but they are also secretly afraid of them, correct? Renegades who can invoke such fear, I wonder. Had there been such exiles in my house, would their presence have curbed the ambitions of my brothers and sisters? Would they have supported me in case of conflict? Oh, I am scheming, conspiring right now, am I not? I reminded myself, so I wanted to change my clothes at the end of my work, and I walk into a locker room and see someone half naked looking like a gachi character. Did you realize I the dwarf that as well for You were down to block. I was literally about to ask him that as well for in public. Did you wrestle them? Hey buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The Ladder Club's 2 blocks down. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you, Leatherman. Fucking homie NG over here experiencing fucking IRL gachi. Give me a drink. Give me a drink, gachi tender. Well, see, let's well leave with one parting message. Can it be 6-7? Like, let me summon Titanium Sword. 6-7! Leather. Yes, you're barely nowhere. Fucking fuckface. Have a good one, Mr. Flippins. Take care, man. Sleep well and have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Bravo, Lady Cassia. Do not be ashamed of your unique abilities bestowed upon you by your heritage. They are your birthright. I want it to be Thursday. Why is it, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Thursday? Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Thursday. The web teaches to look for the enemy's vulnerability in what drives them. If the enemy is compelled to seek sustenance by attacking your demesne, prepare a trap full of poisoned gifts. Let them eat and drink to their heart's content. The poison will weaken them, and then you strike. Just so like Third Strike Thursday, but also Avatar Fighting Ink was out. Oh, well then on Thursday, man. I mean, count down the days, and each day you wake up, just remember, one day closer. I look at him, he looks at me, and I'm like in a gotcha forest clip. Poland is just IRL gotcha, isn't it? So I get the wasteland generator. Torpedo tubes can have 5 short burning plasma torpedo. Nah. I get 1 mechanism. Lady Cassie said we should help them and give the aristocrats a real threat that will keep them in their place. 1 security, rogue trade against +1 MP. We follow Yerlet's advice, spread rumors about a great price of some sort. Wasteland Tornado Twister. No wrestling. Oh. Death Cold Power Blade and Complacency. And this one gives me 1 I have enough security actually. I get 1 I lose 1 profit factor and I gain a wasteland generator and mechanisms. Oh, you know what? Sure. Sure actually, yeah. May the lost be found yet again. The former servants and serfs of the Omnissiah are now part of the Engine Vandals were glad to actively collaborate and redeem themselves in the eyes of the Deus Mechanicus. The common folk did not dare condemn this pact, fearing the menacing priests clad in scarlet. Hive raids have become a rare occurrence. Expeditions are returning from the wasteland with relics that were once lost to the vast plains. The Foreman clan then delivers these relics straight to the dynasty's coffers. Yay! Again, we have this one here, so... It's pirates. Yay! To teach your serfs to read? I mean, yeah, why shouldn't I do this for them? Yeah, I lose 1 profit factor, but the people become smarter. I get more people and good complacency and efficiency. The world needs working hands. Convicts will secretly be so no! According to the doctrine, this disinfresh will be servitor to this, but no! Fucking... There's a fucking fly in my fucking room. Fucking piece of shit fucking flies. Lord Captain, a disturbing report has come from the quarries of Rebel 6. The convicts have lost their minds. They forget how to use tools. They huddle together and continue to stare aimlessly into space, even under the lashes of the whips, ruining the mining deadlines. Some are possessed with the urge to use their nails to scratch blasphemous symbols on tools, machines, and even their own bodies. Most mad have painted the walls of several mines from floor to ceiling with the symbols, and then gone off to leap deep into the mining tunnels. None of them could be found. The overseers consider it a ploy to divert attention away from the escapes and an impending rebellion. What are those symbols being scratched out by the convicts? It is hard to give these drawings any sort of intelligible definition. Unnaturally round circles connected by lines. The lines are interrupted by groups of dots. Some patterns follow a certain common logic, while others are unique. I can provide your lordship with pics of them. After examining the pics, you realize that the symbols are connected through a strange logical sequence. Okay, cool. That I still don't know what they look like, just that there's a logical sequence to them. What do I have to say? I am detecting an intriguing pattern in the drawing of the symbols left by the prisoners. Hypotheses. They have a practical purpose. requesting clearance for the Adeptus Mechanicus to access the mines and investigate the specimens. Disappearing prisoners? What is the point of running away from penal servitude if the entire world is a prison cell? No, Shireen, these Ashmags have found some sort of smuggling tunnel network that are hiding there, and the drawings are their secret language which they use to give orders to their fellow prisoners. I know some guys who can find out such secret places and decipher these languages. If the convicts continue to disappear for no reason, then unrest will soon follow, whether out of fear or hope for the possibility of escape. To stifle this, we must put pressure on the convicts as leaders. My experience suggests that such people can hold more sway than any overseer. A fish rots from the head and prison begins to collapse because of its overseers. It is suspicious that no one has managed to get to the bottom of the problem. Lean on the senior staff to get the information we need. Someone in the prison must be exploiting the situation for their own ends. Okay. So if I send those in, we have extra cryptographers. All allies gain 7 logic. The Rogue Data 7s have succeeded in identifying studying the patterns in the peculiar drawings by the convicts. Okay. Jay, have your savvy associates investigated exactly what my guys have done? I get peculiar trinket. At the start of the war, soon again 8 temporary wounds. When the wearer's wounds drop to 0, they fall prone, gain the present of the maximum wounds as temporary wounds. The wearer becomes a priority target. While prone, the wearer has no of the allies. Okay, no thanks. Lord Man is right. Harsh obviously drive the flagship gains 3 speed for the first round. We do a Solomon thing, apply pressure to the senior ranks of the colony. Equalizer. 2-handed ranged heavy weapon. It's a solid projectile weapon. So not a bolter. Nah, have the... I mean, the +7 logic is huge, so do that. There is no sacrifice more worthy than one made in the name of the quest for knowledge. The wise servants of the Omnissiah interrogated the strange prisoners. The examination of the brain tissue did not reveal any mutations. Those laborers who had completely lost their utility were granted servitorization in order to maintain production levels. However, one discovery was made after all. The prisoners' drawings were too systematic. They could not be mere gibberish. The sets of repeating dashes and dots were far too similar. But if it was indeed a secret code, then, judging by its complexity and the impossibility of decoding it, this language was definitely not invented by a convict. So there is something funny going on. The convicts with much greater use, they are kept from sleeping. Jesus Christ, no! Jesus Christ, no! No! Let them sleep! Jesus Christ! There's a rumor that there are several warp guides among the convicts, unsanctioned assemblies of navigators. Maybe we have to hunt them down and press them into service. Oh, Jesus. 3 navigators inside. Yes. Lair in the Void, Iron Eye Grenade. Creatures caught in corrosive grenade blast areas suffer a armor decrease. Oh. That's a lot of money and everything. The abandoned Void Station orbit around V-Bar 6 may be turned into a secret den for the pirates of the Coronus Expanse. The Druidians always need new pilgrims, and convicts will be an adequate fit for the role. Mavis compact weapon in the form of a ring that allows the wearer to fire a Melta scorching shot once per... the fuck? Envirodome. Dimsdale Dimmadome. The mining complex is becoming overcrowded with conflict. The massive crystal flex domes, whose filtration alters purify the water and air, will fit far more workers. Mariusz Pudzianowski gains the I will fear no poison. +5 Carouse and -10 toxic damage. I mean, a ring that does shoot fire is pretty cool, but you know what would be cooler? A ring that shoots ice. The mining complex is getting crowded. Individual pools and tranquilizers for the convicts. What the fuck do you mean? No, I'd rather have this then. What the fuck? But first, underground workers. Gigantic machines will vaporize the rock in their path, clearing the way of the most valuable mineral deposits. The Surf clans operating it will never again see the sun, nor will their descendants. Jesus Christ. But I get lots of stuff. No, no. Do warp guides. Yeah, do warp guides here first. You're a one-trick mind screamer, yet. I mean, I'm a one-trick in League as well. I have my one champion. I'm gonna play nothing but that one champion. Because that one champion is exactly what I enjoy. What? You mean tell me the guy who constantly commissions the same character over and over again with with always bigger proportions in certain places has just one thing he continues doing? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. What? No. No, I'm not gonna demand a tribute from these guys. Listen, if the one constant throughout all of my commissions over the years has been to increase the bust size of Lysandra, you know, we've received an astropathic message from Dragonis. Xenos raid. Okay, the coordinates have been forwarded to the crew. Attack the silence. Hold on. Silence of Mersergit. The requirement must be allowed to restore a void ship killing. Okay, and where is that void ship? Contracts. Contracts do I have? 3 profit for 10. Well, don't need that. As self informed the person of the inspection community reception to the masters here. Where is this thing that was just mentioned, like this raid? I still have to destroy the rimming station. Huh? Kranak. Manufacturer on Kiava Gamma. Cash on Kiava Gamma. Okay, what does the symbol mean? Oh, that it's colonized, okay. But didn't it just say there's like the footsteps of a legend, blades in the void, attack in the silence of Mersegrit. Rogue trader must act immediately. So silence of Mersergit, and where is that? Silence of Mersergit. Mundus Valencius, Mundus Nullus. In the Star Forgotten Twins. Silence of Mersergit. Silence of Merser... Jesus Christ, that's far away. Dispose of the new prophet. One prophet factor. Bro, I haven't even been there yet. Arrive in time to help the void ship. Well, I'm trying. Reduce the route safety here. Before we do that though, I think one of my colonies can be improved. Yeah, here. Warp guides. There we go. What else can we do here? I could do underground workers, but I lose 1 complacency, but gain... I mean... Don't really need these just yet. Lair in the void. I mean... Oh, that is some security everywhere and a good profit factor. And I get grenades. Let's do an Envirodome. Yeah, security, complacency, and all that, yeah. Wait, there's plasteel here. I need that. More hydration. The only time in my life I'm allowed to drink is when I'm streaming. Oi. Yeah, 6 plasteel, thank you. I mean, the 4 provisions probably not a bad idea, but given I already have 25 provision, there's no rush. A one-track mine. I actually read that there's one trick mine. I mean, that too. Arrive in time to help the void ship. Ah. I'm sadly not very fast. Hey, stop destroying my shit. I don't appreciate you destroying more stuff. These fucking flies, man. Hooked on a feeling. Oi, that's, wait, are you friendly? Oh yeah, this is my allied ship. Yeah, I forgot about that. I have allied ships now. Yeah, and they have these shadow fields. Ew.
Keep up the pressure.
Fucking flies, man.
Bleed them.
Would we lose anything if flies just disappeared?
Lost battery. Volley.
Yeah, we're not shooting these guys, cause look at us, look at us. Can I just ram that damn thing? Wait, I could. Wait. Ramming speed!
Lay in the course.
Ramming speed!
Lost the shield. Let us not lose our zeal.
Yeah, we might have lost our shield, but we did ram into them.
Let them taste our fury.
Pew 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 pew. Did I hit the fly? No, I didn't. Fucking hell. The fucking flies, man. But I can shoot from there. What happens if I shoot here? Suffers hull damage. Oh, okay, so moving into the asteroid field is... Suicide. In that case, just, yeah, shields to the right. Yeah, we maybe shouldn't have just, you know... Fucking flies, man. Maybe shouldn't have just rammed that thing. But it is funny. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Come on, sword glass frigate. Oh. Last hatred frigate. Fregate. In German we say fregate. Not to be confused with fricadelle, which is meatball. Fricadelle. Okay, I mean this thing...
Leave their hull strewn across the stars.
Okay, if I am now just very careful... So how do we walk on a gas giant? Very carefully.
Annihilate them.
I mean, not much I can really do right now. Those guys are very far away. Best I can do is this. Yeah. I gotta admit that the ships do look well. I like this like effect it has, but yeah. Wowie. Come on.
Onward.
Come on, Kajub.
Torpedoes away.
Warhead detonation. Boom. Wow, that did so much damage. Wowie. So much damage. Wowie.
Lay in the course.
Wowie. We really did
This
the
one
damage.
goes down.
Wow, we missed. Let's do it again.
Fire at will.
Wow, we kind of missed. Really don't want to use this one. I mean, what if I actually need it for something important? What are you doing, you... Idiot! Stimpy, you idiot! Yeah, my escort ship was not very good. Escort ship? More like piss-court ship. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ouchie. Hey, this do big hurty. Boom. Good one.
Lance battery.
Will this be
Rolling.
enough? I mean, I could just deploy one of these and hope this will do the trick. Not in range. Come on, you can't miss this. Ow. It didn't miss, but I did hit myself.
Helmsman, take us in.
I'm gonna have to repair myself after this. It's really not in range. Now it is.
Bleed.
Hmm.
Macro cannon. Volley.
I don't know, I feel macro cannons are a bit... like, not just a bit. I feel macro cannons are way better than laser weapons. So why would I then want why did I ever want lasers then? A new message from Master's calendar, Lord Captain. This time he is not reporting yet another attack but the alleged location of one of the Xenos leaders. Achilles' aides have reported that said leader will be heading an attack on the paradise world Grantis. There is one catch. The planet belongs to Caligo's Winterscale, another rogue trader. Master Scalander noted in his message that responding to a distress call is unlikely to be considered an incursion into somebody else's territory. The governor of Grantis will most likely send out a call for aid the moment a raid begins, and if your voice ship happens to be nearby, no one will question your reasons for landing. What do we have here? Okay, some weapons. What is this scrap box? Okay, mostly just junk. Okay, add to cargo, power sword, cargo, will to live, Omniscion axe, add to cargo, Biomancer staff, add to cargo, Ebonite sword, add to cargo, don't add that one to cargo, don't this one to cargo, precise bolter, don't need that. Alphas' arc rifle, no. God, I have so many sniper rifles in here that I'm just never gonna use. Cargo, cruel fate, hunting rifle, cargo. Cargo, cargo, hunter carapace, cargo, 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 Cargo. Some psi rating and 15 persuasion. Cursed boots. Cargo. Cargo. We don't do stuff like that. Cargo. 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 Carcom cargo. Not to be confused with escargot. Escargot is snail. So where would I have to go? The world of Grantis. That's what it mentioned. Answer call for help to Grantis. We go to Grantis. The Gonus Colony event requires... Ugh. Oh, I need to be there. Okay. Well, soon. We need to go to Grantis first. Acolytes of the Cult Mechanicus have report... Oh, wait, no, yeah, okay. Vibo 6. Lord Captain, the mines of Vibo 6 are once again in turmoil. At the depths of level MD-Zeta/05, the overseers have discovered a mountain of mutilated bodies, seemingly crushed by the millstones of the mining machines. All the dead are convicts. The overseers believe that there is a cult of heretics operating in the ranks of prisoners, offering human sacrifices. The prisoners themselves claim that this atrocity was committed on the order of the warden to rid his prison of the more inconvenient inmates. The warden tried to reason with the raging mob, but was mauled to death instead. His defiled remains were found inside one of the cells where prisoners were being tortured during the investigation of the strange convicts. The overseers have managed to isolate the rebels inside the mining facilities, but an assault would result in high losses of workforce. On the other hand, the prisoners are ready to lay down their weapons, cease this violence, and repent if the rogue trader would only demonstrate some compassion toward their plight, possibly by reforming some of the more severe punishments. So who did kill the people in the mines? That remains to be established. The riot has complicated the investigation. Perhaps it was the work of the warden after all. Perhaps there's a cell of the cult of the Final Dawn operating among the prisoners. But the few pics of the corpses that were overseers managed to contain an oddity. If one were to use their imagination, they could see a certain pattern in the scattered bodies, one that is vaguely similar to one of these inconvenient prisoners had been drawing. What do you think, my officers and advisors? Shireen, if the governor and a pack of overseers cannot handle their duties, should they not take the place to their wards? And could there not be worthy administrators among those who oppose them, and those who could do better? A mob of commoners mauled a noble soul who was attempting to reason with them. How awful. Perhaps the underground madness has spread among them and assumed a new form, turning them into monsters in the process. It would be cruel to kill them if this is the case. It is much more humane and well-intentioned to excise their brains in order to curb the ferocity and penchant for disobedience. My house did the same whenever the serfs rebelled in their ignorance. A rather merciful step. I don't care about the overseers, the convicts, or the problems. What bothers me is the dead bodies. Who left them? That is the important question. If the bodies haven't been destroyed yet, we could conduct a certain kind of divination. The ritual is less than appetizing, but a psycho with a strong stomach could learn more about their deaths. The traces of death are like an open book to a disciple of the web. A skilled spinner can go to the mines and reveal what brought death to convicts. Punish the whole prison administration and send them to the mines and select administrators from the prison population. Okay. Rotate against +2 resolve. Everyone knows on the ability of the rogue trader spirit. Shall I hope for how Cecilius is aiding sharing the knowledge of brain excision how to apply to the Jesus Christ, no. Send me to the scanners so they're rebel against me. Yeah, just murder everyone. Good idea. You'd either have them find a psyker song to determine the truth about the killer of the victim. Keen mind. Be dodge reduction against enemies. Let a spin of the Bloodsmoke web examine the bodies and give answers. All allies gain dodge chance based on Xenos. A cultist of the Bloodsmoke sacrifices sanity to deliver the prophecies of a strange enemy. What the fuck? Conduct a thorough investigation. We must understand the prisoners' cause of death and track down the culprits. Sure. You know, this is a horrendous idea, but let's do it. Shit. Jay, you have a good idea. I will also arrange for investigators and Dragones to search the convicted officers' private quarters. The former overseers were sent to the mines, not all of them surviving even a single cycle in the company of the former wards. The most respected convicts among those who ended up on Vibo 6 for venial misdeeds such as family debts formed a new, more efficient administration. The rules of the mining facilities were relaxed to a degree. The overseers were strictly instructed not to use their shock batons during preventative beatings, only the fists and feet, and the cruel practice of decimation was replaced with humane deprivation of rations as punishment for fulfilling the quota. The convicts rejoiced. The investigation did not yield anything to help identify the party behind the murders that had sparked the riot. Level MD-Zeta/05 has been sealed. We are kind of not addressing the issue here. Holy servitude. Yeah, sure, yeah. Let's get the, that ring you like, Fart Bath. The fire ring. That fire fart ring. You ever farted and just put a lighter there because would be funny? You know, like a fart flamethrower? Is that actually a thing? Probably is, right? Grantis. Hello, Grantis. Do you want to shut down? No, I don't want to shut it down. If anything, I want it. Guys, remember, it's almost Christmas in 5 months. It's almost Christmas. Oh, holy shit. No capping. This is a very interesting formation.
Weakness.
Blast it! We're too late! The body is lying face down, its crooked fingers clinging to the ground. This woman had her spine broken and she was allowed to crawl in the vain hope of escape. Jesus Christ. The dead noble woman is staring at the sky with unblinking eyes. Her fingers have been thoroughly broken and a tangle of intestines lies atop her slashed abdomen. Fucking hell. Yep, that's a Drukhari. Yep, that sounds about right.
The imprint of torment and fatigue has been left upon this world. The mark of my dark cousins is so stark, it cannot be anything but a trap.
Dark cousins? Meaning the Xenos that repel even their own repellent kind? My weapon will be put to use here.
The corpse is missing its eyes, nose, and lips. Judging by the maimed mouth, the teeth and tongue were also torn out before the... Jesus Christ. Someone split the man's throat open and turned his ribs inside out. Huh. If it's just that... No more goods. Hey.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Okay, what is this with this guy? The face and hands are twisted in a paroxysm of death throes. The victim's last moments were full of torment.
Watch your steps.
Hey, can you... can you...
Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Hey. Yes. Yes, it is. It is too complicated for a simple monkey. Hey, what is this? Drukhari doing like swift killings? Hey, that's not very Drukhari-like.
At last. You took your time coming to meet me, monkey.
The Xenos in ornate black armor turns his head to you. His thin, pale face is covered in tattoos and blood spatters. After a moment, his thin lips twitch into a crooked, unpleasant smile. At last, you took your time coming to me, monkey. A couple of seconds pass before you realize that the elucidator is silent. The Xenos is addressing you in low Gothic.
Hold your foul tongue, abomination. Such filth will not use that tone with the Emperor's chosen.
Abelard is white with fury.
Why? I sent an invitation by way of the cattle that dwelt on this world. And the chosen has so obediently appeared. How are my words anything but the truth?
I think this guy can be recruited. I think, like, if you do presumably an evil playthrough.
One of my soft-bodied kin. What meager offering tempted you to lower yourself to attending these animals? Or does their company remind you of being among your lost brothers and sisters?
What do you know about my brothers and sisters, Dark One?
Hewlett freezes. Only her wide eyes betray her dismay and anger.
Only that they wander blind and helpless, robbed of their home and hope. But why am I telling you this? Isn't it your duty to watch over your kin, outcast?
My, this beast can speak our language.
Speaking your language is slightly less trying for my patience than being forced to listen to a monkey machine butchering our tongue. Besides, I want you to understand well what I'm about to tell you.
Uh-huh.
How is it that out of all of your kind, you're the only one to discover our feasts in advance? Usually you're all so slow and sluggish that my kin always have enough time to leave the battlefield before aid arrives. But still, time and time again, your dogs have been there to stand in the Cabal's way.
Aggravating is not having someone best you at your own game.
Do not try my patience, monkey.
We're smarter than we look.
And? That's it? Just an assertion that your kind are not as brainless as you appear to be. This answer does not satisfy me.
Listen, we're beating you at your own game, but we're not as stupid as you think we are. Just like 70% as stupid.
I will tell you this, monkey. I know you might be lying to me.
No.
Or you might even be unaware of who is guiding your hand. In any case, I have grown quite tired of your attempts to delay the inevitable. Surely you too have run yourself ragged, chasing us between the stars. Let us put an end to this. Finish this standoff. My forces against yours, once and for all.
Okay.
You wander among the stars, so you must know of this place. An ancient reach, where the echo of stellar agony rings still. A place that serves as a graveyard for old stars, still filled with residual emissions and glittering dust. The place that buried your wreck, stuffed full of delicious, frightened monkey, and the horrors that devoured them. The threshold of our domain. Your kind call it the Cinerus Maleficum. That is where our disputes will be settled. The Cabal of the Reaving Tempest will be waiting for you, monkey. Do not come
Hey, at least answer my questions now. The Xenos lowers his head pensively, but what catches your attention is something else. A barely noticeable twitch of his fingers in his armored gauntlet. He is signaling to someone standing behind you.
Very well. Amuse me.
You and your band are the ones responsible for stealing the sun?
Stealing the sun? The Drakari are capable of that and much more, monkey. Gamora bathes in the light of 3 stars stolen by my kin. But if you think I had a hand in this or any other theft of suns, you are mistaken.
How do you know Low Gothic?
An unfortunate necessity. Sometimes I'm forced to speak to the likes of you, when the eloquence of the whip does not suffice. I suppose I should not have expected anything compelling from a monkey. Your questions breed boredom. The conversation is over.
Finally.
I'll wipe you from the face of the galaxy.
I mean, I know there's a guy behind me, because he did say signaling. Oh, what the fuck is this? Sylph. The fuck kind of weapon do you have? Splinter rifle. There's a splinter pistol and a Sliff greatsword. Great sword! Okay, Incubus. Kabbalah Blade Master. Okay, they have a few tanky guys actually, damn. So the guy's like pumping himself up like, oh yeah, we're gonna be fighting, all right, but I'm gonna be fighting fair, you know. That would be boring. So fuck you, Lamau. Or else should I say, fuck you, Lumfau? Okay, where do I best put Cassia? I think here would be a good idea. Then Pujan can attempt to actually take care of this big guy. With Abelard just distracting them here on the front lines. Oh, there's a Kabbalite warrior here. Just need to be careful that they could be enemies coming from behind me. Then Lysandra. I mean, nah, that cover is not going to stand. I mean, it is kind of the next best thing I have. How tanky is that cover? Not very, then... Probably a better idea I put Lysandra here. Then Argenta... Yeah, let's put Argenta to the front lines, actually.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, I mean, if I can take care of this Incubus guy...
I'll do it.
Okay...
Doubt is for the weak.
Better area attack,
I'll do
and
it.
then making them drop. Whoop.
It's a prayer.
Sorry, didn't mean to kill you in the back. I mean, not
As
yet
the
at
Emperor
least.
commands, I act.
Sorry. Didn't want to kill you just yet. Whoopsies. I could hit these two of them, but I think I'd rather want to shoot this guy here.
Why I was chosen.
Okay, guy has a rifle, I presume, right? Yeah, he has a splinter rifle. I suppose
If
having
it serves your cause.
this guy... What level is this guy? 4. This guy is also level 4.
Stop trying, monkey. I will not.
Anybody else that I can aim at? Level 2. Level 2, okay. Then,
Yeah.
Yep, that should keep one of them away.
This tedium is beneath me.
This one just deals more damage. Well, this one was for... any Psy uses, which I... Do any of these guys use any Psy? Just looks like these guys know how to shoot. Do you know Psy? No. Because these guys don't know how to use Psy magic, or like Psy magic, Psy stuff. 9% extra damage. Not really a lot of damage.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Yes, yes, you don't like me. But don't worry, I do like you. Just do a regular attack.
Fortune favors the swift.
In case that guy survives for a turn. Hey, where are you running?
Your death is approaching.
Okay.
I've got it worse.
Mm.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Okay,
Victory is imminent.
Okay, Abelard here. How tanky is this guy? Ooh, fairly. Can't reach that guy. Can I reach these guys? No. Taunting Scream. Anything else I can do? False Distraction. Nothing here. Will this give me anything? I just do Brace for Impact then, and actually, yeah, this is big. I completely forgot about this.
I will bathe this
'Cause,
battlefield in
yeah.
righteous fury.
I mean, what else? Can I even do anything with Abby? Yeah, not really.
Work for a flesh crafter.
You hit Lysandra!
You are doomed! Malice drives me.
Good one, you hit your ally. Good one. Okay, Pujan can rush to that guy. Then before you go there... I mean, Abelard doesn't have anything. There's one guy bleeding. Are you bleeding? No. We have two guys bleeding. So two guys bleeding would result in 6% armor.
Already done. That was insulting.
There is this is suffering and damage of 10 feet effect must think. Oh yeah. I mean it's free. Can always use that. I mean I could attempt to just kill this guy. Sworn enemy.
Not a problem for me.
What do you mean dodge? Oh, 88% dodge chance.
Suits my purposes.
Oh. Okay, this is bad. They're actually able to beat Pujan by just dodging the attack.
Curse you, miscreant!
Oh, they deal no damage. Pujan doesn't give a shit, okay. That's the Pujan I know.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
That's the Pujan I know and love.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Can I kill this guy back there? I mean, I can shoot him, 100% chance.
Doubt is for the weak.
But even just said 24. Yeah, but I have the bolter bullet casing.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
I was hoping this guy would die. Who make my phone vibration? Why I get phone vibration? You sold an item on the community market. Gee, thank you. Oh, yeah, I can shoot anyone. Like shoot people. Yeah, she has a sniper rifle. Do I have anyone with a damage over time effect? Cassia, shoot them.
Lord Captain.
Oh, toxic shot. Toxic shot is the guy. He's suffering from toxic.
I'll tear your heart out for this.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah, I need Abelard to survive this. Though, I could have also sent it over there.
It's as good as done.
Okay, then we do the
Who,
usual
if not
blinding.
me?
Then dominate, so that they're forced to go through Abelard. Mind Bond. What does Mind Bond do again? Perception, intelligence, willpower, fellowship. Yeah, sure.
My gut tells me it's a
Oh,
bad
line of
idea.
sight. And if you move over here,
Let's make some opportunities.
so what idea more damage? This is 84. This is
I won't stand for it.
too far. In that
I'll
case,
see to it personally.
Be wary. The veil thins.
Lysandra never really uses the Visions of Death thing.
It's as good as
I
done.
was hoping it would do a bit more. Huh? And with chainsword. Oh yeah, took damage, has less armor. Yeah, you better have less armor. Okay, the last attack was a singular attack.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So I should do a burst attack then. Why would I shoot those guys?
I'll do
Bro.
it.
Oh, the little dragon is sleepy. The little dragon is sleepy. He does.
Deal death with my hands.
The little dragon is a bit sleepy. He does not enjoy this.
I understand your intent.
Can I like offhandedly shoot that?
This tedium is beneath me.
And yet you do it. It's beneath me. I'm better than this.
If it serves your another soul slips beyond
I
the
didn't.
veil.
Sorry, I didn't mean to kill you just yet.
I am not your Zeus pet monkey.
Can I kill that?
That is beneath me.
I think if I do this and then maybe we've claimed a bounty.
If it serves your cause.
Did it? What do you mean you survive with 6 HP? Oh? I will make you howl. Are you sure you weren't? Abelard just said, fuck off. Abelard, you hunk of a man. The guy was being cocky as shit. Ever just goes, fuck you one, bitch.
It will be done.
Just boom, fuck you.
Grey hair,
Bonk.
your hair.
Doesn't the shield also? Yeah, blinded. Yeah.
Can't
Ooh.
catch my breath.
Okay. Oh yeah, cause I dominate.
Suffered worse.
Okay, Pujan. I mean, this guy's actually going to die from bleeding.
Already done.
How much bonus did you get? Doesn't specify.
Suits my purpose.
The Emperor's judgment.
She is here. Pujan, what can we really do right now? Like, this is an open field.
Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do.
Yeah, just tankiness and.
I am a navigator, not
Okay,
a
Lysandra,
servitor.
you are not doing very well.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
If you insist, Lord
I'll
Captain.
see to it personally. I won't compromise.
Can't
my
I do
principles.
Psychic Shriek? 3% chance, but it always guarantees 17 plus 50% of the current wounds. It's not really worth it on that guy. Do I have a clear line of sight to this guy? Okay, I do have a clear line of sight to that guy. In that case, send the bird. Send the bird. I did send a bird. That's also all I could do.
Accustomed to being ordered around.
Should just send a bird.
Me, another foe painted black.
Okay, now blind,
I'll make it happen.
dominate.
Powers and their
I mean,
unholy
the guy should
wisdom.
die now, right? Oh, he just took the damage. Power from pain. Okay, he just took the damage. Okay. In that case,
Another enemy down.
I didn't want to make it to come like this, but you asked for it. Making these weird ass noises. I mean, now at this point it's just this guy all the way in the back.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Was my last
Faith
attack
without
a
deeds is
burst
worthless.
attack? I think it was. In that case, singular attack.
Doubt is for the weak. I
Oh, I
will
can't.
not.
Oh well.
Is why I was chosen.
You are doomed. What do you mean out of
You
range?
cannot force me, Alantak.
Well, I can. Well, actually I can't, but...
Just designate a target.
Shoot him in the balls. Perception. Shoot him in the balls. You shot him in the balls. Do you have no honor? Okay, now what is your plan? Oh yeah, there's this guy.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I forgot about this guy. He's been so irrelevant, I completely forgot he existed.
Follow my lead.
Buongiorno.
At your beck and call.
Buongiorno, Miami.
I will do my duty. You regret this.
Is that it? Is this all you guys can do? These like weak ass attacks?
My tactics are flawless.
Is this really all you guys are capable of? Just like a few weak attacks like that? Like, come on, man.
Suits my purposes. All too
I'm gonna get
easy.
all the buffs in that I can.
I don't have time for this.
58%.
Not a problem for me.
Hujan, why you take? Why you miss? Hujan, why you miss?
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Hujan, why you miss?
That is foolishness.
Oh, it's actually too far away. You know what,
I'll show
Pujan?
you why navigating
Have another hit. Have another chance.
Nothing I can't do.
But this time,
Suits
Pujan,
my purposes.
I need you to
Not
hit.
my specialty. Another clean strike.
Why not like from the beginning, Pujan?
Already done.
Abelard, why are you... Abelard, What is this that I'm seeing here?
Nothing I can't do.
No.
All too easy.
No. We're John. I know it'd say 8%, but we're
Do
John.
not dare ask.
We're John. I know it'd say 8%, but please, what the fuck?
I'll live another day.
Did Pujan just heal? Did Pujan just heal? He got blasted in the face and just went, a nice breeze.
Victory is imminent.
Pujan, you absolute hunk of
At
a
your
man.
beck and call. It will be done. I will do my duty.
Oh,
This a strike.
you're on the
Victory is
floor.
imminent.
You're on the floor.
Not a problem for me.
They, what do you
Nothing
mean
I
you
can't
call
do.
this a strike? Homie, you're on the floor.
Suits my purposes.
You didn't stand a chance.
This was a
They say a little bit of
strike.
humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating
Cabalite
them
armor.
at every step.
Okay, Pujan, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, Pujan.
Just as I planned.
Whenever the wearer kills an enemy with the finish the job ability, the wearer gains a % bonus damage for one round and removes the cooldown on the orchestrated firestorm and last of all the abilities. Master Tactician, okay. Do I have anyone with Master Tactician? They did just get some sort of Drukhari armor. Where has +20% dodge against enemies within a 10 cell radius? All attacks made by the wearer of a sniper rifle are automatic hits. Yeah, why would I want this then? Ew. What visor thing does she have? +10 to ballistic skill. Do I have any maybe more interesting alternatives? Finish the job. I don't have that one. Inflicts damage over time, toughness. No helmets. +3 logic. No. No, no. Don't have anything. Hey, what happened to this guy? Why did he turn into a comm monster?
None shall stand in my way.
Why he turned into comm monster? Also, I don't know if I already did the hydration. If I did, good. And if I didn't, well, I'm gonna drink again. Two-handed splinter have lots of toxins. Lots of toxic. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that's what's bad.
Follow my lead.
Like there's something stuck in my throat. Apollo mutilated body with cut tendons and shattered bones. It looks like this warden died before he could even raise his weapon. Well, at least it was a swift death then. The dead warden is pinned to the ground with the blade of their own broken dagger. It was plunged right into the chin to ensure that the victim slowly choked to death. The governess's body was masterfully disemboweled. The many implants were removed, after which, judging by the amount of blood, the victim lived for a while longer. Yay! Torturous deaths! Yay!
A new
My
challenge
warp
for me.
sight reveals something.
Oh, what do you see?
What transpired on Kiava-Gamma will be a heavy blow to the Gaprak dynasty, I suspect. I just hope their rivals on Dargonis do not devour the Gapraks completely after this.
This is the second world in the Elantark's domain that the monkey have allowed to become polluted by corruption. The negligence of your kind frightens me.
You know. It says deadly precision, and it's a one-handed bolter pistol. Single shot attacks with the pistol always score critical hits. Ooh. Who could use that bolter pistol? I mean, Pujan with it would kind of be cool. Single shot attacks always. I mean, you could kind of do this, but I really like the range on this one. The range of 3 compared to range of 2. But I could also have like a bolter pistol. Single attacks with bolter weapons automatically hit the target, so it would always crit with this. And I don't know. Sounds cooler than I feel it is. Cassia with a bolter pistol. You don't use bolters. No. I mean, good weapon. Just... What do you mean Pujan with a sniper rifle? Pujan with the multi-melter would be good. That's what would be good. Pujan with this weapon. Maybe I'll actually do that. Like, instead of the shotgun... Instead of the shotgun on Pujan, he'll have a multi-melter. Not that it would do much. I think he actually still needs to have... But just the thought of Pujan. Just imagine. Intelligence instead of perception. No, that's not the case. 1 psi rating, 15 persuasion. No. No. I kind of want to do that. I kind of really want to do that. Maneuvers made attacks made to continue the effect of exposed weakness reduces strength. Nah. Does damage to an enemy to 25% to get 2 MP. Whenever the wearer moves through a cell occupied by an enemy. No. All bonuses from wearers' combat tactics are increased by 1. No. So for persuasion. Hey, what do you have? Each heroic action battle increases the wearer's dodge. I actually very rarely have that happen. Perception by 3, and what's the bonus on that? Fellowship. Which enemy club over his area attacks doesn't really do that. I mean, damage against him, but he often parries it, so ironically it's not that useful. Never the word is damage with the attack of... Nah. We're going to determine if Jason familiar. Oh, he doesn't have familiar. Combat tactics areas. I don't actually have anyone. Yeah, I'd need a Pascal out for that. Yeah, ironically, or like, funny enough, this would be the only one that's... I mean, perception lowered by 3. That's still... Yeah, sure. It's better than the other one that I have. Ironically enough, you are able to... Like you understand how to use a melter weapon. Why you? Agility by 5 and Fin and if aware ends a term with an adjacent familiar. No. Versus the injector, no, but Pujan could use his drugs again. Which of the drugs did I give? This one. I don't have many of the droga.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Hey Cassia, can Cassia, Cassia, we're trying to leave. Cassia. Cassia. Please move a bit back. Cassia. Cassia, please. Thank you. Cassia, I need you here. Okay, well that's Grantis. Bit uneventful. Uneventful, we did just murder lots of Drukari, but it was kind of uneventful to me. Yeah. Which planet? Where's me Dargonus? Restoration. Yeah. Sordid goods. Convicts. No. No, I don't want to do that one. Construction of pleasure chambers. No. Yeah, escort ship. Armored frigate. I'm both. But this one is a pirate frigate, and this one is an armed frigate. Adeptus are B2. So what do we have? The season was as the population of Dargonus grows, the older ways must be improved upon. The most audacious underhive gangs perform the planet's new elite, but leaving them to fight for territory, rogue territory will be to select the most vicious seven. Fuck no. Fuck no. Ew. As the population of Dargonus grows, the old ways may be improved upon, allow the artisans to unite in guilds in order to protect their rights and control entire hive segments, but causing explosive growth of industry. This in turn will bring about devastating storms and acid rains pouring down from the poisoned atmosphere. No. Adeptus RBTs. The creation of fortresses of justice will establish the rule of law and attract reliable merchants and partners. Okay, again, Bureau Navy, profit factors, but I already have 10 security. I don't really need more security. But I need 4 in efficiency. I only have 3 in efficiency. So I suppose we might have to sell convicts. Or we'd servitor people. Okay, security. I mean. Yeah. Oh, whoops! Oh, what do you mean we're servitoring people? Oh, that's crazy. Who would do something like that? Who would turn people into mindless zombies? Oh, teehee. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Right? Yeah, right? Always crazy when that happens, huh? Promethium and chemicals. Nah, let's go to Dargonus. Where is Dargonus? Poor profit factor, from where? Holy servitude. Lair in the void. I mean, I have no reason not to do this. Underground work. No, I can't do that. There are no more convicts and there is work to go around. The surplus can be driven into the jungle. Over time they will become wild and be toughened by interclan conflicts, at which point the best fight is... Wait, isn't this Lost? Isn't this the plot of Lost? Actually, I don't even know the plot of Lost. Wait, isn't this just the Hunger Games? Isn't this the Hunger Games? Unrated torpedoes do 15% more damage. Ah, yes. Makes perfect sense. We're sending people out into the jungles. And when they come back, they'll know how to use torpedoes. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Bloodsport. Okay, I have a feeling this is Extractor Metallica. The master doesn't adapt this mechanics deep in the minds of Rebel 6, where I just lose one security, but I get lots of good stuff. And for that, all I have to do is Secrets of the Winter Sky. Whoa, so secrets? Who needs secrets? Secrets are for pussies, anyways. So what will I get here? I lose one security. Seismic can but you through the rock to 3 precious. I mean, what's the security here? Oh, it's security of 10. No, it's okay. So there are now more convicts and worker gladiatorial arenas contained in the environments will make use of the surplus. So we're just bringing back what like the thing they... We're just bringing back what happened before. All allies gain plus 10% critical damage. Wrath of the Vile Rebel. Okay. Profit factor. Complacency everywhere. Okay, what about killing fields? The quarries extracting explosive phalanx sand are rightfully called killing fields. They consume any amount of living labor. We get better ammo. Jesus Christ. Oh, I feel kind of bad, but look at these bonuses. We need arenas. We need arenas. We need arenas, man. For people and game Promethium and chemicals. I know what, we have plenty of people. The honest rebel base plasteel. Oh, there's supposedly plasteel on this one, but nah. Don't we need that just yet? Colony Vibo 6? Oh boy. Lord Captain, the Astropathic Choir has caught glimpses of horrifying visions coming from Vibo 6. Something has breached the colony from underground. Soon after the new sector of deep tunnels had been put into operation, it was overrun by monsters. They lurk in the darkness, swarm in the shadows, attack quietly, and leave nothing in their wake, consuming flesh, plasteel, and rockery. The chewing of 1,000 claws heralds their approach, and desperate cries can be heard in the silence of the tunnels. Praise be to the Golden Throne, these creatures do not seem to be interested in getting to the surface. However, they have seized several active mines and are doing the Emperor only knows what with them. What are those creatures? Few who have faced them have survived to tell the tale, so the information is scarce and hardly reliable. They were accounts, if you will, a jumble of facts mixed with wild speculation. The frightened workers call those monsters a swarm because they crawl along a tunnel like a wave. They say that enemies are vast in number, resemble insects. One of the fortunate survivors, made from the horror, emerged from the mines holding a wrench engraved with strange markings. The pattern was exactly the same as the one with the bad convicts had been etching into the walls. So what do my advisors think? The threat is unknown. Establishing the nature of the threat is a top priority. Collateral losses are insignificant. Requesting authorization to coordinate an offensive operation to be carried out by penal battalions and all that. Fucking Soviet-ass tactic. You just send in penal battalions, I mean... They're gonna solve the issue eventually if you just send in enough people, you know. We have to block off this threat and protect the people. To do this, we must blow up the tunnels, but to make sure that the plan works, it has to be done in areas currently occupied by this unknown enemy. I'm sure that 12 brave souls can be found in the colony, ones willing to accept the grace of martyrdom and carry the explosive into the darkness. Yeah, sure. One of them suggests penal battalions, the next one suggests suicide bombers. What's next? Exterminatus the planet? We drive those monstrosities back underground and use heavy drilling machines to simulate an offensive from multiple directions. Then we block the majority of the passages, leaving only the best defended ones open. Let's see how those miscreants enjoy being trapped. Pascal, you will plan our counterattack with a carapace fragment. This item negates all energy damage dealt to the wearer, but can occur more than 3 times per combat. Choose convicts ready to atone for their misdeeds for the honor of martyrdom. Give them explosives and send them to blow up the tunnels. Well, let's get plus 10 demolition, 10% more fire damage. Oh, the plus 10 demolition is actually not bad, but what is an indomitable tactician? Plus 5 to dodge and parry against Xenos attacks. I mean, honestly, I kind of like this. This is the only one I feel is like a sound approach. Like just like that's, like this is the most moral one I feel. Either we just say I feel the most moral of the approaches is to just like actually plan this out instead of sending in either penal battalions or suicide bombers. You know, we do kind of care about our people, and I really do think suicide bombers are kind of the least more or penal battalions because Soviet-ass tactics. I swear 2 of my advisors were Soviet, and one of them was like, what if we just went to this without wanting to murder people? We may lack the forces to exterminate the invaders, but we have quite enough to drive them back and win ourselves some time for the battles to come. The new extraction sector shook as drilling machinery tore into the rock. From the depths of the mining drifts came the sound of screeching and scraping. A hideous swarm of metal-reinforced insects charged into the defenders of Vibo 6, but the tactic worked. The enemy was vanquished, and what remained of the swarm disappeared into the planet's bowels. One could only hope and pray that enough time had been won to prepare for the next invasion. Wait, is this like... Wait, is this, what's it called? These aren't scarabs, right? I mean, it could be Necron scarabs. For all I know, they could be. Extractive Metallica. Yep, I wanted to do this one. Could also do this. Oh, it's already done. Okay. So I lose 1 security. Dreamland. No, I can't do this. I can't do this one. Lair in the Void. I mean, I gain 1 security everywhere. Do you lose 1 complacency? Oh wait, it is done instantly because each point makes it 10% faster and or slower. So these are just done instantly. You're sure? Done. Oh, come on, give me all these. Yeah, we're done. Weeble 6 is finished. A Secret of Winter Scales. Rose of Samarkand. Then Thesbelica. Oh wait, no, didn't want to do this one because morally it's kind of ambitious. No. On this planet, yeah, Foulstone is... Yeah, Foulstone is kind of fucked. Like, there's nothing good on this planet. Nothing good. Absolutely nothing. Okay, and I say we do... I have to go to Dargonis, right? Yeah. Sordid goods. Convicts can be secretly sold. No need. Chemthermane. Complacency goes up by 2. I don't really need that. Guilds. If it wasn't for this part of devastating storms and acid rains, I would do this. I don't want to do this one, don't want to do this one. Yeah, this is the only one I would do. Yeah, Zelda it. Yeah, the others are just... not that I need more security, but yeah, the others I can't really morally defend. Extract and Metallica. Yeah, all of these we've done instantly. Okay, they want to talk with me because something happening on planet. Time is it? 1:09 a.m. Okay, Administratum von Valencia's Palace Throne Room. No, this one. There are rumors in the colony that the rogue trader has given in to the arch-enemies' corruption, personally killed Lady Theodora and usurped the throne by force. Start punitive raids, prove your piety by donating substantial resources to Ecclesia, request help from the followers of Saint Drusus. Hey, Drusus homie. Drusus homie. The Drusian services and summons have dispelled the veil of idle hearsay and slander. Oh. Okay, that was... slander. I lost -1 because of slander. Fucking idiots, bro. Yeah, I mean... yeah, we were slandering, but, you know, there might be something to it. What do you mean they said there's nothing to it? What do you mean the priest said there's nothing to it? No, there must be something to the slander. Why else would they? I mean, is it even... I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. Hey, Danvers. I respect Coca-Cola. You see, Lordship, it is a tad broken. While the servitors were busy connecting it to the machine spark, terrifying noises were suddenly heard, followed by a horrible smell. However, my request to have it repaired so infuriated the engineers that I dared not pester them with any further questions. As, after a while, the stench became unbearable, and then came the maggots. The factotum cast a guilty glance at you and sighs heavily. To put it briefly, the Cogacore had to be disposed of. I offer my deepest apologies for failing and to preserve that specimen of Thessarian culture. Cogacore. What was the Cogacore? Cogicore. What was the Cogicore? Hold on. Cogicore. Was it Cogicore? Cogicore. Cogicore. Rogue Trader. What was the Cogicore? I don't remember what the Cogicore was. Syrian Mosque. Cogacore. I don't even remember what it was. I don't even remember what the Cogacore was. It was something. Contact a curiosity mission to go past Cyber Beast needs new equipment. No. Shipping and transporting of some goods. Power shield amplifier. Bombers deck. Plasma bomb seller. Ooh, maybe bombers would be fun. Fuel. Is this Void Rukari? Void Eldari? What can I get now? Ultimo Raid. Let me just first purchase all of these. Then see if any of those catch my interest. 90%, 20% crit chance. Yep. Shortage Macaron fire 2 shots doing 21 damage per. No. Torpedo tubes. 4 short burning. That's short burning. Bombers deck. Yeah, I want to try bombers. The Warning Starhawk bombers can be active at any time. Yeah, I mean, instead of the flak cannon stuff here. Installed an enhanced power shield generator. Shield strength on each side of the flagship is increased by 20%. 5 short burning plasma torpedoes with 19 damage. Where's this weapon that I get from having helped, having done the thing? What's his name? Then Solomon. Wasteland generator. Going to seriously in the waste by the engine vandals. Can be used twice per turn. Long range broadside macro cannons. I mean, that's 99 damage, but in this case it's 2 shots firing 20, so 42. Nah, this one has a dorsal. Yeah, so far nothing interesting. Even if it's like, oh, but you can shoot it twice. I mean, bombers can be used with torpedo tubes mounted on the prow, which I do have. Yeah, okay. Shipping of goods. There's nothing else I can give you other than fuel. No. Fellowship of the Void. No, not interested in that one. Hunt down the prey. The rogue trader wish to sell or buy. I sell, you buy. To be honest, didn't I have to install something into her just so it's better? Remember the target dodges to use this weapon attack, then I use it next against the target deals Farum Sanctum. Sorry, I need to insert something into her cortical insertion anyways. Because I had something on her specifically because of that. Where was it? Ballistic skill 7 levels of bleed. There was something. There was something, I don't remember what it was, but there was something about if she has something in her cortical, she deals more damage. Just don't remember what it was. Shipment, transportation of some good, the Casbella commission. Leading burning toxic certificate, an additional 2 stacks. Where kills dog with a single range attack for the first time combat, who immediately makes an additional attack. Would be good on her. Dark Lands, Screen Gauntlets, plus 10% critical hit chance. Psycho's breastplate. Heavy Stuber. Stub. Heavy Xeno mesh. Dror. Exotic sniper rifle. Targets hit by this rifle are forced to 2 cells away from the shooter. At the start of combat, 2 random allies gain the teamwork effect. Whenever the user uses a non-attacking ability, all the allies affected by teamwork gain 1 stack of cooperative advantage. And what does that do? The damage dealt by this character is increased by 1 plus Iconoclast plus in rank, and all their characteristics are increased by 2 times Iconoclast rank. That's actually good on Pujon. I mean, he's Iconoclast. And plus 2 of coercion. Targeting visor increases the chance to target range of 10 or further by 20. Allies get the additional MP in their first turn. Don't need the first turn thing, but Explorators. Oh, I'm done with these guys. Focus Melta Gun. For this origin carapace. 2 reflection against range attacks and 10 toughness. Heavy emergency cutter. Each attack with this sword increases the critical hit damage by 4%. So this armor that I have, that I just got. It does gain 10 more toughness. What if I give it to Pujan? This is better in almost any case. Yeah. Now I have this heavy makeshift Xeno mesh. Ilgun, you want it? No. He could want it, but no, they are. Also have this heavy cutter saw. What does the damage or like the crit increase depend on? The strength bonus. Which in Pujan's case would be +7. Pujan with a saw. Is this a good idea? Doesn't Solomon also have a saw? Each attack with the server performs several strikes. But I do lose the AoE. Nah, I need to see what this is like. I need to see what this is like. I mean, increasing the critical hit damage. Which means, given its 4 attacks, we can increase it by 16%. I feel this is gonna be so useless, but I just need to know how good or bad it is. I need to know. Or I get rid of Pujan's shotgun. No, I wanted him to have the Melta. I did want to go Melta proficiency, but I was... This is focused Melta Scorching. Powerful, narrowly focused attack. Okay, but... Heavy Melta. But only 35 ballistic skill. Pujan, you need to be better at shooting things. But what if I gave her the Melta? That would be so cool. Why can't Meltas deal fire damage? And then next stream we're gonna be testing that saw. Absolutely need to. Okay, large medkit, enforcer carapace. The wearer can use shield swing with their shield against multiple enemies in an area. The user can move through enemies. Each creature in the boss suffers 40 impact damage with 30% armor pen. Oh, but lose 25% parry? Ew. Therefore, war boost. This boost grants a plus 50% dodge reduction bonus for attacks with melee weapons. Good one, Pujan. Against the plus 5 bonus to parry reduction. If there's conviction of color class, allies can 60% hit chance against enemies adjacent to the wearer. The wearer automatically dodges allies' melee attack. What can I give these guys? A uniform kit. Uniform kit. Yeah, just take all of this. How much more do I need? I want the next level. So here's some holy gifts. Some weapons. Is this enough? Oh, almost level 11. Heavy Flamer. Hand of the Righteous. Use attacks with weapons and descend inflict plus +6 to Penis Brand. Is this Penis Brand? Characteristics are reduced by Dogmatic rank. Plus number of penis characteristics. Okay. Maximum hit chance for attacks with weapon descent is reduced by 10%. Silent Death, or the wearer suffers a trauma in combat. If they have more than 0 wounds, they immediately gain 10 wounds. Okay, Argenta, hey. Argenta, you know what? You know what's better than your unstable flamer? Where is it? The heavy flamer. Oh, next stream is gonna be so fun to test all these new toys that I have. The heavy flamer and the heavy bolter. And then maybe Puja with the multi-melter. And this is... Oh, melee weapon. But wait, doesn't he gain more with hammers? Wait, where was it? Rusty weapons. Axes, hammers, and lost... Oh, what with axes, hammer? At least 10% crit chance, but it is a saw. Sweeping strike. Each attack with the saw increases the weather's... Wait, it's each attack, not each strike. Wait, no, never mind then. Keep the hammer. Keep the hammer, but who do I give the saw to then? Oh, if only you didn't... No. No. Nah, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. And her... Oh. That's a very good medium armor. What's this one? Dodge against human enemies and 10 agility. Damn, more hydration. You may actually make me finish my bottle of Pepsi. Oh, the horrors. I'm actually hydrated. Oh, the gosh darn horrors. Oh, how dare you actually worry about my hydration. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, the horrors. Oh, the horrors. I actually have to worry, like, I actually have someone worry about my hydration. Oh, the horrors. No. Burp. Yes, first critical hit damage, 50% dodge. But the dodge penalty is... But I do gain 10% back. Ew. Okay, no, never mind. Ew, oh no. Making an attack. Gain 3 agility. Agility, initiative, dodge chance, and reaction. Yeah, no. Another mission I haven't... Wait, didn't I get, like, psychic gloves? Yeah, got like these like radiant psychic gloves or something. Where are they? I have this firing, a Melta scorching shot. It just deals damage. Okay. Dodge reduction bonus. I feel like it would actually... These boots double the resolve bonus that the allies gain from where it is unyielding beacon. Yeah, no, that is... I mean, the only people with melee attack, yeah, with Pujan, so... Yeah, sure. Have Pujan have a higher chance to really kill someone. Plus 5 to parry reduction. If there is conviction, Iconoclast allows against 60% hit chance against enemies adjacent to the wearer. If within the wearer deals damage, the target's weapon skill, ballistic skill reduced by -5 for 2 rounds. But it specifically says melee attacks. So it does make me think it would be better on Pujan, but then he would have to give up 10 weapon skill and 5 strength, and Pujan losing weapon strength with weapon skill and strength. Increases hit chance by 24%. Jesus Christ. Pujan just gets a flat 24% crit chance. Bro has that cloak of agility. Shipping and transportation of goods. Old shield. Needle pistol. Slows effects and inflicts plus more stack off fatigued. Basic attack with two-handed weapons in this hand. I am kind of considering of putting this onto Pujan. Can perform only basic attacks with two-handed weapons in this hand. Which I feel I could then twist this into still giving Pujan that saw. Backpack grants a spirit plus 1 rate of fire or strike count for any weapon capable of burst attacks. Warhammer Arch Militant Boots. Armored Body Glove. Drusus Prime Pattern Shotgun. Grimoire of the Void. Why do you have this? Why do you have these? 25 Commerce and Persuasion. Carnieneliath. Badge reduction against Drukhornia dollar is increased by plus 40%. And it's an Eldari weapon. An Eldari weapon good against killing other Eldari. Ferocious Assault ability. Dashes through an enemy within a force radius. Makes a melee attack. The wearer has 2 melee weapons equipped. And how would this work? Oh yeah, two like... Oh, but that could work well with the Ogrin grip. 10 weapon skill, 15% crit damage. Oh! Drusians, Mortars, Penis. Infernal pistol shot. No! No pistol. Resist the critical damage from where it hurts. Where it hurts. Roaring Thunder. This Thunder Hammer deals 3 damage and grants 10% stack to stun an enemy for 1 turn for each point in our enemy's deflection. Oh, but it isn't a Thunder Slam anymore, it's a Ground Slam. Blade Dance, Condensed Carapace. The where is this critical hit chance in melee combat is increased by 8%. Nee. Caspellic Commission. I also think that I also didn't see anything. The Roar. It's a regular pistol. Bane of Sorrow. Plus 33% against Drukhari's. Red Crystal Staff. First attack in Navigator Potion costs 1 AP less. That one's an offensive one. I don't like offensive. Melta. I could use more Melta charges. And what, you guys want Xeno artifacts? You guys want Xeno artifacts? And you guys want jewelry? Here's some jewelry. You guys want some weapons? Here's some weapons. Yeah, this is a thing I'm not entirely sure about. Can equip two-handed melee weapons in this hand. So if I were to equip Pujan with that, where's the... So on his right hand, and so just making sure I don't misunderstand this. So gonna save this as stream. So if I give this to Pujan, this is the Ogren Grip. So the left hand can still do the regular attack. But the right hand can have the sword. But it says a two-handed... Alright, so... Oh... Wait, why is it... Huh? Wait, so I can't do like... No, I can do this. But with this one, I can only do... Hold on, so right hand. Wait. So... Okay, so this one he has to use both hands with. Like for... Hold on, so the right hand, which would be... So this is one-handed, this one. So if I give him this on the right hand... Oh, okay, no. Oh, this is absolutely not what I hoped it would be. Oh, okay, so... I can essentially just have two-handed combat, but one of them is a two-handed weapon. And here I was hoping I could use the heavy saw. Okay, yet I see no reason to install this. Oi. We have to just play Funger. What is your offer? What is your offer, Fartpath? What is your offer, Fartpath? What is your offer? What is your offer? There's a 5% chance the user falls prone and deals 5 shock damage. But I get the jumping. 1 bit. You're offering me a singular bit to play Funger. That's it. But then I'm a fair saying so this doesn't even recuperate the costs of me getting Funger. Also, this makes it as a 10% chance for Pujan to... 2 bits then. That doesn't recuperate the costs. That doesn't recuperate the costs, man. See what they turn. On hit with melee weapons inflict galvanic resonance. I mean a 10% chance, but then he falls prone. Big medical bill, your loss. Ooh. This weapon that is using intelligence or the strength and perception if those characteristics are higher. I mean... That is a very compelling argument. The user attacks with weapons in this hand inflict 1 penis. Maximum hit chance weapon in this hand reduced by 10%. Nah. Like 3 bits final offer. Ooh, it's starting to become compelling. I don't know. A 10% chance for him to fall prone. Pujan can jump to the enemy. Oh, wait, within 2 cells? Bruh, hell no. Weapon damage is calculated in intelligence instead of strength and perception. How high is our weapons? Ew. Intelligence and perception. Ooh, that would be good on her, but she loses 10% toughness. She has 40 toughness. But she doesn't really do a lot of shooting. 3 bit. Oh, damn it. Well, I suppose I have to. Thank you for the 3 bits. I suppose I have to play Funger now. And before, don't. The users attacked with weapons in this hand inflict 5 levels of toxin and toxic saturation. Pardon. Toxic saturation. When this creature dies, it explodes, dealing 1 toxic damage. 1 entire toxic damage. Character level divided by 6. I mean, technically, no downside. Wait, no, if I went... When I'm back, I'll give as many as 5 bits. Ooh, damn, 5 biddies, damn. Ooh, stop being so generous, man. That's so hooey. Hooey. would technically be huge on Lysandra, but the issue is I don't feel like I really need that because, well, weapon damage. She never gets into melee range or uses her staff to deal damage to someone. Ballistic skill -10. I mean, Pujan inflicting toxin. I mean, realistically, am I actually going to use the Melta charges? Like the heavy Melta? Not really. But inflicting the toxin would be huge on Pujan because he can use that to gain, What do you mean I can't put that in there? So that is his. This would be his right arm. So it just says any weapons. The user attacks with this weapon, with the weapon in this hand. Inflict 5 levels of toxin. At the same time, though, Pujan usually one-shots whatever he shoots, so this was kind of like unnecessary to do, and it would be good on her. I mean, she would inflict burning toxin, but she would lose 10% of her ballistic skill. So she would lose. Oh, no, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Ballistic skill minus. Whenever the shot hits cover instead of the word, the guarantees 3 stacks of exploit. While not in cover, the guard gains 74 cover efficiency as if they were in cover. Hand of the Righteous. Maximum hit chance for attack with weapons and is then reduced by 10%. Maximum hit chance, but they do get Penis Brand. Oh, this would kind of be perfect on her, actually. Oh, that would actually be very good on her. But maximum hit chance reduced by 10%. She would debuff enemies so hard. Attacks that always hit have a 100% maximum hit chance. Ranged attacks have a... Penalties that reduce maximum hit chance also apply to attacks that always hit, causing the hit roll to still be made. Oh fuck, so I reduce my maximum hit chance to 85% instead of 95%. But there is a chance I debuff that enemy real hard. Characteristics. So each hit reduces by the dogmatic rank. What dogmatic rank is she? She is dogmatic 3, so it would reduce everything by 3 with each hit. You know what? You know how to you know how to counter the fact it's only 85% hit chance with enough bullets. It just says maximum hit chance. It just says maximum hit chance. So if we just have enough bullets, we're going to eventually hit. We just need to shoot enough bullets. Then we're gonna be a-okay. Oh, I feel this was a horrendous idea. Ballistic skill minus 10%. Wait, why don't I just give you this? Yeah, why don't I just give you this? I mean, it's not like you're gonna hit anything. Ballistic skill minus 10%. It's not like you shoot anything. Oh, poor Abelard. What am I doing with you? Oh, what am I doing to you, Abelard? He looks like fucking Iron Man. Fucking chemistry, man. Oh, I feel almost bad for you, Abelard. Oi. I'll let him cover. Oh, no. Do I give this to you? Uses attacks with weapon. No, I have to. I have to. Oh, I'm so sorry, Abelard. I'm so sorry. Oh, what am I doing with you? What am I doing with you? Oh, I almost feel bad for you. Oy. As if I didn't just do this to poor Argenta. I'm a monster. I'm a monster. Like Abel. Yeah, did I pull up the user estimate? So force couple. Force couple ally. Pulls an ally within 3 cells to themselves. Mm. Abel's not. Oh, minus 25% parry. I can't do that. Oh, Abelard, I'm so sorry, man. You are more machine than man. Oh, Jesus, 1:52 a.m. Oh, Jesus. You're much meaner there. Be meaner to him. He likes it. He secretly enjoys it.
Lord Captain. Lord Captain.
Oh, poor Abelard, man. Oh no, his ballistic skill has gone down. Oh no. Wait, do I even need the Inferno pistol then? What is he proficient at? Field medic, thick skin, stentorian voice, praise for impact, humanity's finest. Stronger together, get into cover, better to die. Heavy armor proficiency will not die, instant retribution. Melt a weapon. When did I give him melt a weapon proficiency? Did he always have that? What would be a, like, I mean, ballistic skill is kind of out of the question now. Stalwart defense. Yeah, no, I don't need this one. too weird as a shield equip. Whenever they hit the target with this small, they immediately make a shield bash. I could have the bleeding thing, but... Yeah. Heavy mole. So this one, if I need the enemy to lose armor. And then this one if I just want to hit them again. Suppose. Will to live? Well, Hold on. Area text with the smoke create a smoke cloud. All creatures that enter the area must pass a toughness. Yeah, no, I think the heavy maul is... Yeah, good idea. Yeah. And here we're gentle, yeah, with the heavy flamer. I can't wait for next stream to see how good this is. I can't wait for next stream to see just how good that is going to be. But in any case, 2 AM. I wanted to end an hour ago. I wanted to end an hour ago, and here I am. I wanted to end an hour ago, and here I am. Here I am. Ooh, that's a lot of people. Oh, that's a lot of people. A little bit too many people for me. Oh,